Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. It sure is Friday, and that's about all the intro I have, because I'm not entirely sure what is even happening in my game right now. Actually, do you know what? I don't really have any preamble, so let's just go over to the game. Drop you a little bit, because that seems to be kind of loud on my headset, and let's go! So yeah, I haven't touched this game for like a month at this point, what with moving house and all, so I don't remember what's going on. Presumably, I am looking to be the very best, like no one ever was. Other than that, I have got absolutely nothing. Is that thing right? I gotta be honest with you. That looks exactly the same to me, and it always has on the Game Boy Player. At Berkeley Woodland, hello! I don't currently have any names on the list. I was just sort of waiting for you guys to throw things at me. Oh, Uncle, please? Oh, yeah, you're the whiny kid who took my God of War. I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please? May I? Please? Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. But don't think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge your gym. Not pushing it. If I combine forces with the Ross, it could beat anyone. Oh, hi, Rose. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. I want you and my uncle to understand that. Please, will you have a battle with me? I will kick your ass up and down this city, kid. Let's go. Ah, Flotsam. What a cute name. I'm glad Wales picked that. Oh, no. Am I about to get shown up? No. Can you see the team right now? Indeed, yes you can. Because this will be a surprise for me too. So we have Flotsam. Mickey, the best boy. Flappy Boys. Magikarp, Tissue, and Dave. See, there's your problem, Wally. You're just a big dumb nerd. More than one Pokemon is the way to go. Maybe try an offense, and not offense, and not a double team. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdanturf. Rose, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough just to have Pokemon and make them battle. This isn't what being a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. Rose, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdanturf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. Can I challenge the gym? What gym is this? Watson. Cheerfully electrifying man. Unless there is stuff in the box, the next names are Eat Child and Bob Maurice. Okay. Let's see who is in the box. Because we probably need to switch out Flappy Boys on account of... Don't bring a bird to an electric fight. So we have Tiny Child, Anka, Josh, featuring Josh, and Scotty, which made sense. Oh, because he was the worm! That's right. I'm so smart. Alright, let's put Best Boy up front. I feel a little bad because Flappy Boys is my strongest Pokemon. And that's not gonna do anything. Hey, how's it going, the champion bound Rose? Watson, the leader of Marville Gym, uses electric-type Pokemon. If you challenge him with water-type Pokemon, he'll zap them. And he's put some Switch-controlled doors all over his gym. Eccentric! Hey, go for it. Current champions, no one. I will win all on my own. My electric soul will shatter your dreams whole. How are we doing volumes-wise? Are we good? I always panic about that. Like, am I just blowing everyone out? Ooh, that's a bit of a level mismatch, isn't it? Oh no. What ground type moves do I have? Mickey knows how to dig. Check it out. Down he goes. I'm also relatively confident that relatively confident that's gonna do me well against, what's it? Let's send out Dave. Flannery. Flannery's Torkoal, I'm pretty sure, is weak to, Dig. Ah, dang it! Well, none of that's going to work, is it? I am in a very bad position. Oh, I also have Mud Slap! Well, there you go. Tissue can just do that. Especially if you guys... that one. Especially if you guys are going to keep using normal attacks against a Steel-type Pokemon. Hell yeah! There you go. Look at that. That probably would have worked out a little better for Tissue if I hadn't sent out Dave first of all. But Dave got a level. How can we complain about this thing? That was plugged in, amped up, overdriven electric, man. Flim-flam, the wool pulled over our eyes even, etc, etc. Please, thank you very much for contributing to New Home, Old Games. I have to double check that I'm pronouncing that correctly every single time. Empirical Woodland also. Thank you. I set the bar quite a ways higher this time. Because I appreciate last time I did it, we just, like, hit it within 2 or 3 streams. Which is fine. I want to play CPC games. But, you know. We gotta earn it. You are not an electric type. Get out of here. Rixtrus is also contributing to the challenge. You guys are great. I appreciate this very much. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy, that boy. Look at that boy. It's a little weird coming back to this after having not played anything for a short while. Oh, I'm stuck over here now. Trainer to what? Ain't no way I'd lose easily. Can I go and fight that kid down there? I'd fight that kid. Like me, personally, I'd do it. I feel like this is just going to be an excuse for Voltorb to detonate. Like, maybe he's gonna have 2 Voltorb and Electrode, and one of them's gonna explode. Nice. No. This'll be fine. So how's everybody doing today? I hope the answer is quite well. Perhaps all the way well, really, because I want my friends to be doing well. Even though it's pretty miserable out. That said, we've been forecast a thunderstorm, and I'm looking forward to that. Really? Just 3 Voltorbs? Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. Because these status effects keep stacking up, don't they? And Mickey's not going to be doing super hot if he actually takes an attack. Case in point. Amazing! Unplugged and turned off. Sir, this is a children's game. Yeah, let's do another one of those. Hey. Probably best not to have done that, but you know what? We'll get those extra levels. The first dragon type caught will be named Rixtrus. Oh! Empirical Woodland. I am absolutely lying to you. I have a list right at the top of this page of upcoming names. Each child with quotation marks, and Bob Voorhees. Well, gam tissue. Right. First dragon is Rixtress. Note made. Nah. You know what? We're gonna go and reset is what we're gonna do. Then we'll go and fight the gym leader. Then we will continue onwards. I don't know. I think we're supposed to go west because Wally's uncle told us to go to Verdanturf. Did he say Verdanturf? I'm thinking of Verdanturf because that's the one with the best music in the game. But yeah, we were told to go that way, so maybe we should do that. Oh man, what a puzzle. I've given up on my plans to convert the city, I have. And so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Haha, now that's amusing. Then I, Watson, the leader of Marville Gym, shall electrify you. And I, Garland, will knock you all down. This is a bad move. So Magnemite, I'm pretty sure has Levitate. And is just strong. Okay, maybe I need to get some levels on my boys. And then we can come back and try this again. You're weak to fire. You're weak to fire? Because you're steel type. Oh, get melted. Just need to keep at least some part of my team going so that we can have Mickey do some of that. Yeah. Voltorb. No. I wonder. Oh, you've got rollout! Oh, I could just break the rollout combo! Oh, I'm so happy! So, you're just gonna keep doing that. And I'm just gonna keep doing that. And resetting your damage combo. That's how you defeat Whitney. But you're supposed to use something like Fly or Dig. So that it resets the rollout combo. Is that Magic Pixel? That's Magic Pixeled! That's so rude! Dave, stand there, be a target for a little bit, would you? I need to... I need to get Best Boy back on his feet. Yes! Oh, self-destruct is the best move. Oh, it's funny when Kimari does it. It's funny when Pokemon do it. Good times. Rixtrus, you don't know. Then, can I poison Magneton? I cannot poison you. Hum hum hum. This is actually a really dastardly combo. Poisoned and confused and paralyzed. I've like statistically impossible to hit. Good times. Right, drop that evasiveness. Just drop it. Magikarp, you're doing me a favor. Thank you for the lurk, Darkrai. Please enjoy. That's fine. That's fine. Right. So you go down, and then Mickey comes out. Magneton has very low evasiveness because of Sweet Scent. And while it is certainly faster than me... Oh, and the way is stronger as well. Oh, we're not winning this one. I don't have any other way to pick up my team. is 6 levels above me. And, honestly, I have got nothing. Because, like, this is all just normal attacks, and I can't do any damage to a Pokemon 10 levels above me. Man, it's like fighting against myself. Alright, Flappy Boys, here's your one move. None of this is going to work. Because even if I get it down to low health, Watson's just going to restore that health. Yep, there you go. Well. I gathered my Pokemon, and I ran away. Good times. Well. Do I want to try that again? I might want to try that again. Because honestly, I think I did pretty well. Mainly because Voltorb detonated. But, you know, it's fine. Where's Revive? Do you just not have any? Oh. Oh, no. Well. Who are you? Nice. That HM contains Rock Smash. If you come across large boulders that block your path, well, use that HM and smash it right out of your way. Wait. Do you think perhaps I should have done that right at the start? Oh no, it's a fighting type. Never mind. Well, hey, Raw can go because I don't really use that. Good boy. Who else can I give this to? Let's give it to Tissue. Yeah, Tackle can go. Get replaced with Rock Smash. I also have Rock Tomb, which I never really gave to anybody, and I feel like I should. Nah, we'll leave Rock Tomb for now. Come back to you. Still, Rock Smash. That's good to have. I made a note. Where do I need to use that? Don't know. Ride in gravel and shake up your soul. The bike shop. I'm learning about bikes while I work here. If you need advice on how to ride your bike, there's a couple handbooks in the back. Well, what have we here? The most energetic customer. Me? You may call me Rydell. I'm the owner of this cycle shop. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? Sure did. So you're saying you come all this way from Little Root? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. Tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you there are two kinds of bikes. The Mach bike and the Acro bike. Mach bike is for cyclists who want to feel the wind in their bodies. And an acro bike is for those who prefer technical rides. Real sweetheart, so you can have whichever one you like. I forget which is the one you're supposed to have. I think Mach gets you more stuff later down the ways. You can switch, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that has more stuff attached to it. If you get the urge to switch bikes, just come see me. Right, now what we are going to do, what we are absolutely going to do, is... that. And look at it go! Wait, wait, wait! It's the skate music! Oh, I forgot that's where skate music came from. Ah, that one video of the fart doing sick flips. Yeah. I left my Pokemon at the daycare. When I got it back, it had a new move that I didn't teach it. I was really, really surprised. I know what we'll do. I know exactly what we're going to do. Here we go. Right. I'm with my pretty junior student partner. I have to do good. We're gonna go this way, fight some trainers, get some levels, and then go back and fight Watson. Yeah? Yeah. And maybe see if I can get a revive at some point from someone somewhere. Why am I picking on Zigzagoon? I don't know. Jaded Mew, welcome in. Thank you for your rotations. Nothing happened at the start of this stream. I didn't lose to the gym leader and have to go get some levels. I'm with my pretty junior student partner. Let me win. No. I do like a good spin, Jaded Mew. I must admit. It's one of those very silly little things that's just... Oh, it tickles me so. But in the good way. Don't tickle me. There you go. Ooh, hang on a second. Are we in a new area? We're in a new area. Route 117. We have a chance to catch a new Pokemon here. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but whatever, let's have a battle. This just reminds me of something that... There's a guy at work who does this, and... I don't... Ooh, thanks, right ear. I have no real response to it, and what he will do is he'll just make stuff up. He'll go like, oh, CPC Gamer, you were about to... tell that co-worker to go stick their head in a pig, weren't you? Look at you, you're smiling, you were, weren't you? You were, weren't you? And I'm just, what? What are you talking about? No, that's horrible, why would I do that? You were, weren't you? And, what? I don't understand people sometimes, I'm very sorry. Please allow me to evaluate if you've raised your Pokemon properly. This person has 6 Pokemon. We can maybe get some levels out of this. Yeah? Maybe don't lead with the fire type when she's got all water types, yeah? Yeah, that would be a great idea. Get that right. I just try not to say mean things about my coworkers in general. Like, I'm not gonna go the other way and go, 'cause we're all family. But, like, it's just not in my nature to be particularly mean to people. Goldeen is a Pokemon that I have often wanted to add to my team, or Seaking, because of the meme. But, like, I've never found a great deal of use for it, like, moveset-wise. That, or I'm just impatient, and I don't want to level it. Roselia is going to be Mickey again. I think maybe level 20 for Mickey would be a good move. And Tissue. Because realistically, those two are going to be the ones that are going to carry me through that gym. On account of Flamethrower and also Dig. Also Mudslap. Rin, don't look. It's fine. Ah! Nearly. Nearly there. Pardon me a second. Let's just mute you. So for people new to this, I have 5 chances to catch a Pokemon out here. And if I don't catch something within the first 5 encounters, well, I just don't get a Pokemon in this area. By crikey. And I don't even know what's out here. I think it's just going to be the generic picks. Odor Sleuth. No. No, not summary. Switch. That's what I wanted to do. Couple of levels on Tissue, 1 more on Mickey, and we should be good to go. I have a fighting type now. This is a normal type, they're weak to fighting types, and there you go. Oh, but apparently I can flinch. I flinch from a single hit point of damage. Okay. I mean, it's not that I don't get the idea of playful bullying, because I do a bit of that. I think it was Unpacking where this came up. If I couldn't gently bully some of my co-workers, I wouldn't work where I do. It would be so boring. Well, hello. Are you good? I don't know what you are. None of us know what the other one is. Yeah, exactly. Maybe an additional hit points worth of damage. But I'll double or nothing if you're gonna make me flinch. Toad! I'm gonna catch you. Absolutely, this thing looks like it eats children. So, Pokeball. Alright then. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to use this Pokemon. But I'm going to catch it and add it to the Pokedex. Illumise attracts a swarm of Volbeat using a sweet fragrance. Once the Volbeat have gathered, this Pokemon leads the lit-up swarm in drawing geometric designs on the canvas of the night sky. Right, where are you? That one. Eat child. 66.99. That was taught to me in school. I don't know who named that one, but Eat Child, there you go, that's what that is called now. Oh, I could have had a Surskit. They turn into the big mambo dancing nerds. They're cool. Honestly, JDB, I don't remember seeing that Pokemon at all, and I don't think I would have been able to, like, pick it out of a crowd if I had seen it. Wait now. I think... Oh, Eat Child and Bob Forrisu are both in Paracle Woodland. There you go. So I'm going to make a note of that. Empirical! That's in my notebook. It's written down and there forever. I want to say that Steel is weak against fighting. Yeah, it's tasty here. Okay. I do my triathlon training with Pokemon, so I'm pretty confident about my speed. Yeah, pretty sure that fighting is good against Steel, so I can maybe try some of that with Watson. Yeah? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Steel is weak to fighting, ground, and fire. I am weak to reading and counting. Well, that's good. Oh, but I don't want to give a HM to Dave, because then he'll just know it forever. And I don't want to have all my Pokemon with the same moveset, because then it's just the same moveset, you know? Yeah! That's what I wanted. Once a bug catcher, and now a bug maniac. But my love for Pokemon remains unchanged. Oh no! Oh wait, no, Nincada's not the tricky one, it's the next one is the tricky one. Ninjask? The one that gets faster and faster and faster every single turn until you just can't hit it. Unless you're also like Odor Sleuth, which... Wow, why would I even have that? That attack doesn't exist. What are you talking about? Let's go, Mickey. I reckon by the time we get to the next town, we'll be able to get our level on Mickey. So he's 20. And then we can work on Tissue. Oh, yeah, man. Especially if we're going to do things like that. So yeah, JDD. This game is the one where I kind of fell off Pokemon for a little bit. I mentioned it before, there's a lot of very samey things in here, which is fine. They're pitching to a new audience. My ineptitude also remains unchanged. They're pitching to a new audience, but like, nah, come on. So there's going to be a fair few Pokemon in this game that I just don't remember or recognize, and I don't know what they are or what they do. Do you want to fight? What do you think? Aren't these flowers pretty? I planted them all. Oh, you want to fight? Here we go. Listen, can I get you to battle the Pokemon I'm raising? I can. Defeat is an excellent teacher. Not for me. I'm bringing the same team in to fight Watson as I did before. It's fine. You know, I feel like it might actually be worth leading with Tissue instead of Mickey. Because if the enemy team is going to do things like self-destruct, then Tissue would just eat that. Like, yeah, sure, use your normal attack against a steel type. It's painless. You can stay out. This will be what I want for Mickey, and then we switch over to Tissue. Gotta be honest, this is also the point when I fell off, keeping track of the type table. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Why would I send you out against a fighting type? That's a good question. But yeah, like, they brought out Steel and Dark types primarily to kind of defang Psychic a little bit, because Psychic was super overpowered in Red and Blue. And they were like, no, here's another way to defeat Psychic types. Don't you worry. Yep, there it is. I pushed my luck. That's what I did. Alright, Dave. But, like, look at that. I don't know what Dark type is good against or bad against. With the exception of Psychic, because you are afraid of the Dark. And that's where that comes from. Flying types are good against grass types. I'm just getting everything wrong in this fight, aren't I? Yes, I am. fine. Not worried. Not worried in the slightest. No, this is fine. We didn't want to point it out. I think you didn't notice Empirical Woodland, because when I failed to count in a different stream, people were coming out of the woodwork. Detective Heartache showed up out of nowhere to be like, oh, look at me. I use extra letters in my words when I spell because I'm so British, but I can't type. And I absolutely can't. This is the best piece of music on this soundtrack. It just is. And it has always struck me how in the middle of this, like, action-adventure game with a high-amp soundtrack, Verdant Turf is just here like, yeah, piano and strings, let's go. I dare say a trader isn't qualified if Pokemon aren't settled and friendly. Have you given them any Pokeblocks? Yes! Rust Turf Tunnel, linking Rustboro and Verdant Turf. The tunnel project has been cancelled. Let me see your Pokemon. I'll check how much it likes you. Oh, your Pokemon is not very used to you yet. It neither loves you nor hates you. What about the best of the boys? It likes you quite a lot. It seems to want to be babied a little. Yeah, that was Mickey. We are the Pokemon Fan Club. We're on the air. On this program, we get your opinions, and I shout them on your behalf. Isn't it a fantastic program concept? Today, we bring you this report from our reporter, who we sent out to the Pokemon Fan Club. So just who is today's featured Pokemon fan? Rose! So let's hear what Rose has to say about Dave the Treecko. And I will shout these words of love out loud on TV. Hoo-ha! Let's shout. We asked Rose, when you first laid eyes on your Treecko, what was your initial thought? Eat! Yeah, that's a mighty fine shout. Doesn't it bring back memories of those days long gone by? Oh, there's still more. Let me see now. We asked Rose, what do Pokemon mean to you? Children! Bravo! That's the best shout I've had all day. Children! It makes me want to shout it out loud again and again. Now that we've had a great shout, it's time to say goodbye until next time. So let's all have one last shout all together now. Children! Oh, Zarkrai, thank you so much. Oh, Rose, Wally's next door. But boy, there's something I have to tell you. This natural environment is doing wonders for Wally's health. Maybe it's not just the environment. It could be the Pokemon that are giving the boy hope. My daughter's boyfriend is a very driven and passionate sort of person. He's been digging a tunnel non-stop just so he can see my daughter. My daughter's a little concerned, so she goes out to the tunnel a lot. What's up, nerd? I lost to you, Rose, but I'm not feeling down anymore because I have a new purpose in life. Together with my rods, I'm going to challenge Pokemon gyms and become a great trainer. Please watch me, Rose. I'm going to be stronger than you. And when I do, I'm going to challenge you to another battle. You're going to lose, kid. I'll see to it. Undefeated CPC gamer, that's me. It's fine. Nest Ball works better on weakened Pokemon. Verdant Turf is the only place you can buy it. Oh, really? Really? We're just selling those here. Okay. Okay. Do we want to try again? I'm going to go, and I'm going to try again. I'm going to slam my face into this cliff until I finally break through. I don't quite think it's going to work. So we're going to pull a little pro gamer move, which I like to call cheating. Don't mind me. I've given up on my plans, and so, oh, bearer, seek, lest. Well then! Well then! This is fine, I suppose? That's a KO. That's gonna be get more levels on tissue, you big dumb nerd. Oh no! Oh no! Please no! Gym leaders, why do you have such scummy tactics as the moves presented to you within your toolkit? Right, Voltorb. Yes, Voltorb, I am going to go with Dave. Because I know that Voltorb is prone to explosions. So we can... not use that, because I don't need that. Don't if I... Yes! Wait, that's even less cost effective. Why would I do that? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's not going to do a great deal of damage. So, what we do is it's going to be right at the bottom of the list, isn't it? Yes, because I just picked it up. Okay. That's not ideal, but I'm also not going to particularly complain about it, because we still have Tissue and Mickey and Magikarp, apparently. Thank you for the redeem, Empirical Woodland. You've made me realize that I didn't change it back to what I was going to. So, we'll see what it is. Jaded Mew, thank you very much for contributing to the New Home Old Games Challenge. Yes! That's not even what I wanted to have happen, but I'll take it. Because now, it's down to what is essentially 2-on-1. Although I say that, that's just going to be a one-hit KO, isn't it? It sure is. I guess it's 1-on-1. Thankfully, Mickey is a lot more, is a lot better suited to what we're doing here. So... Oh. What a good boy. Look at this good boy. That's why he gets to be in my team for always and forever. Wah! Fine, I lost. You ended up giving me a thrill. Take this badge. And some money. With the Dynamo badge, Pokemon can use Rock Smash out of battle. And it will make your Pokemon a little bit faster too. You should take this too. That TM34 there contains Shockwave. Trustworthy move, it never misses. You can count on it. I shut down. We're on a different map. No, we're not. The little switches are still there. It's just turned off the puzzles. Well, there you go, everybody. We just beat the third gym of the game on our first try. And this is the only part of the stream that I'm going to preserve in isolation, so no one can say any different. Pardon me while I save. Look, 3 badges. We did it. That's one a stream. And with that, Empirical Woodland has redeemed Show and Tell. And I don't remember what it is, so let's find out. This is going to be a surprise for me just as well as you guys. So today's Show and Tell is... Oh, nice! Okay, so these are cherry blossom flavored cupcakes. So while in Japan, we visited a place called Lupicia. It's a shop, and they have tea and tea accessories. There's honey and biscuits and jam. Of course I bought several jars of Sakura jam. Sakura tastes great. And then I was wondering what to do with it. So what I've done, but this was a short while ago, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to use the other one tomorrow, actually, make a Victoria sponge. But these are little cupcakes that I have cored and filled with jam and then covered up again and iced and put little sugary flowers on top. And I made it pink because cherry blossoms are pink. That's my line of logic. Wolf, welcome on in. You join us for Show and Tell. Look at these Sakura cupcakes that I made. I think I think they're delicious. They were delicious. Thank you very much. I had one, and then I had a couple more over the days. I donated a lot of them too. But yeah, there you go. It's just a shame it's so hard to make because like Sakura jam is available in Japan only for a very short period of time throughout the year. I got lucky. But yeah, there you go. That is today's Show and Tell. Thank you very much, Empirical Woodland, for redeeming. And let's go back to the game. See, look, it's Pokemon. This is what we came to do. Empirical Woodland does not eat cake. I don't know if we can trust that guy. Or maybe he's learned from studying French history. I don't know. As is my understanding, the story, why do they not eat cake, is apocryphal? Like, she never actually said that? Hello, I take it you're a traveler. How's this? What do you say to taking my family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? That's the spirit. I like you. Both learned from history and dislike the texture of cake. Fair enough. I stand by my previous statement, and actually, if anyone in this room's gonna know, it's gonna be you. The let them eat cake story. Why do they not eat cake? Whichever. Is that made up? I'm told that that was made up. But my history teacher also told me that it wasn't. So... That was a real mature sound, Andy. I'm glad you made it. Iron Defense! No. I don't need iron defense. Get out of here. All attack moves all the time. That's me. You see me play Pokemons. I must do a tissue. Unlikely she said cake. She would have said brioche, which doesn't have an English translation, but they also doesn't appear until after she used beheaded. Is that one of those things when there's like... Surely there's a French word for cake. Because I know typically you will say what kind of cake. So like a sponge cake is different to a, I don't know, pavlova, which is barely a cake. But go with me on this. Gateau. Well, there you go. Wolf is in the mood to play X2 again. Do you know what? I'm having fun playing that one. I am... I'm doing a little bit of grinding between... For God's sake, Tissue! I'm doing a little bit of grinding. Usually on my lunch break. Like, hey, here's... I got 20 minutes. Let's get some more points on... whatever the hell. There you go. That's what you get. Ugh, you're a lot tougher than I expected. Hey-oh, found a pretty strong trainer. Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. It's my turn to battle now. Oh, we're just doing 4 in a row. We can do this. That's fine. Win straight Victoria. Oh, win straight. I gotcha. Yeah, I getcha. Oh. For some reason, I thought that Mega Drain just wouldn't have worked. I learned the Let Them Eat Cake story in history. Can we stop paralyzing my dog, please? What did he ever do to you? Aside from stomp all over you. Anyway, my school had this thing called merits. Where if you did well in any particular thing, the teacher would arbitrarily award you a merit, which is a little slip of paper with a number written on it, and then that was your merit balance. It was entirely arbitrary and incredibly unfair. There's a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. And the history teacher wrote historical quotes on them, and that was one of them. And I'm not reading a word in that list, so there you go. And that's where she told me about that story. And now you know. I legitimately forget what merits got you. It was something like if you got 50, you got a prize, but I don't... It was quite a while ago, and I'll be honest, I didn't much care at the time. So what hope have I now? I don't... Perka Woodland, I don't know what that word is. French baked goods, made from yeast, leaven, dough in a manner similar to bread and puff pastry. Ah, there you go. Like croissants and pain au chocolat. There you go. Did I literally just look that up? Yes. I figured Dave's over here doing his thing. Maryl's going down. Numel. Flappy Boys. You've got a water attack, right? I never much liked the look of Numel. I don't know if it's literally the hole in the back, but, you know, I just didn't like it. Well, here's the question with this Empirical Woodland, and this goes towards other groups who like to make these claims. Surely somebody else would have figured it out, right? Well, if it wasn't for us, there would be no maths. Pretty sure there'd be maths. I'm pretty sure there's maths, as long as people have been putting one thing and one thing next to each other and going, now there is two thing, right? Somebody would have figured that out. How dare you make my granddaughter cry? For that I've got to smack you. Prepare to lose. Grandma is not messing around. She is ready to take names. I love high jump kicks so much because it has the chance to miss. Just completely miss, fly over the enemy head and take damage from it. It's amazing. It's also completely unrelated to the height or size of the enemy Pokemon. It just sort of happens. Well, there you go. She brought, just like all that stuff that the English invented, that we brought over from someplace else. Like, the Acropolis. That's one of ours. That's ours now. We did that. I joked that Grandma was here to take names. Grandma is actually here to kick ass and take names. And I'm losing this fight now. Detect doesn't work on multiple turns, but the AI doesn't know that. This is fine. Meditite, this is fine. Keep doing that. Because you're just gonna keep whittling yourself down and down and down. Here we go. Meditite kept going and crashed. You drank too deeply. That's what you get, Meditite. I definitely won that fight. Don't ignore it. Stumbling into victory, that's what we're doing today. Good times. If you're not in any hurry, visit us for a while. You're the first trainer I've seen who deploys Pokemon so masterfully. But I should tell you, my son is stronger than you. He even took the Pokemon League Challenge, I'll have you know. There's no question you're strong. But if you were to battle my grandson, you'd end up crying in frustration. He's much stronger than any trainer our family knows. He used to be challenging the Pokemon League champion by now. Knowing my grandson, he could be the champion already. We use this Macho Brace to more effectively strengthen our Pokemon. Training. Since you've beaten our entire family, I don't know if you need it, but we would like you to have our Macho Brace.
Oh, brace for the Macho Man, yeah!
That's just a fun thing to do at random. A whole bunch of family names there that are cool, and I'm not going to read them. I do like that there's a mayoral candidate. Is he the mayoral candidate? I don't know. There's a political candidate in London, and one of his policies is give back the marbles, you thieving bastards, and that's great. Count Binface. Yes. I challenged the Windstray family, but 4 matches in a row is tough going. He destroyed me. Mayoral candidate. Alright, I knew he was something. And it was something that required pledges. If you don't raise your Pokemon some more, it could be tough to keep winning up through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. I don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? I don't have a choice. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Andy. Please don't do it. Has he specified which croissants? Or is it just across the board? Tissue was seeded and is now easier to download across a sus peer-to-peer network. Anyways, here's Mickey. Well, you know what? Good. Croissants are too damn expensive. They are one of my go-to little treats. Because maybe I just want a nice little breakfast. And maybe I want some nice little pastries. But Asda keeps putting the price up. And I deal with it, because what am I going to do? Not eat? But, no. He's got my vote. Make my nice little treat a pound across the board. This is a very esoteric thing to complain about, I know. But, there it is. How did the second rollout do less? 110? Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Oh, you're disgustingly good. Oh, we just wanted a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll camera. Let's get this interview. Oh, jeez, I'm having flashbacks already. Alright, you can fight you, and you can melt you. Yes, how does it feel? Ooh, good job, Tissue. Rock Smash isn't very good. I feel like now I'm even more glad that I did not teach Rock Smash Rock Smash to many more Pokemon than I did. Excuse me a moment. Alright, there we go. My eyes didn't lie. I did discover an astonishing trainer. Awesome, awesome. Who are you? I knew you were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please let me explain. We travel around everywhere interviewing all sorts of trainers. So, would you like to give us a bit of your time for an interview? You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go! Well, we know what we have to do. Eats. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling this is like a great TV show. There's a chance to let us on TV, so make sure to look out for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. Be seeing you. You gotta do the little eye thing when you do that. I'm full of pep. My Pokemon is peppy too. My favorite thing in the whole wide world today is that Boris Johnson, who was one of the people who pushed for mandatory photo ID at voting, was turned away from voting for not having photo ID. And that's hilarious. The absolute gem. Anyway, back to Pokemon. Sandshrew is adorable, and it's another one that I always wanted to have in my team, but I couldn't because it was in blue version and my sister had that. So, like, I could get one, but I couldn't really do anything with it. Nice. My Pokemon lost its pep. Route 111, Route 112. Ooh, that's a chance for 2 more Pokemon. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Ooh, look at me, I'm Walter Sullivan. You wouldn't recognize Boris by his photo ID because he got made the day he neatly brushed his hair. That's fair. I feel like I would recognize him if I saw him, but at the same time, hey, if you're gonna set these dumb prejudice rules, now you've got to deal with them. So one of my co-workers voted yesterday, like for the first time ever, and she was kind of worried about how it was gonna go, but I'm really proud of her for, like, just for doing this. Like, yeah, you're part of this now. It's like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Like, well, you go into this one little, you just go into a booth and you put a cross in the box that you want to vote for, and there you go. Oh. And it was just cool in explaining this to someone, you know? I thought so, anyway. When you're out on a picnic, well, you simply have to sing. Come on, sing with me. I did a pretty good game over, yeah, in X2. I was really proud of that. Well, see, here you go, Empirical Woodland. I explained this to you, so I'm going to reuse a joke. I do apologize. It's not even my own joke. Disappearing Act, who is watching this VOD back, is about to call me out in the group chat 2 days later. The candidates as listed where I live are the Tories, Diet the Tories, and the Tories Zero. So, like, we've got no one good to choose from. So, we've just gone for, like, the least evil. Because you've got to pick an evil, so the least one. That's not going to work, because I'm pretty sure Lombre is also grass type. candidates vary by place, yes. Oh, jeez. Magic Cat, what are you? So England has, 3 major parties, 2 major parties and the third option, who is, like, the third option. And then, like, a whole bunch of independent candidates. And every county has the Labour Party candidate, the Conservative Party candidate, the Lib Dem candidate, and others. Do I want Numel? I know I want to send Flappy Boy out. Let's see what else is over here, because I have Mickey, so I'm set for fire types right now. That was one. And generally speaking, the parties, I believe the main parties don't vary place by place. It's just that they run on the understanding that... Let's see if I can do this without giving away specifically where I live. Where I live has... It used to be red. It was always red where I lived. And then recently it was... At some point we turned blue. And now we can't stop being blue. And, dear God, why are we blue? Have you looked at the human rights violations? Can we be red again, please? With the slightly less human rights violations? Let's hope! Gotta count them votes! I think it's gonna be Numel or nothing here, isn't it? Yeah, so it kind of goes the other way in England, where red is the traditionally not evil party, but kind of like with America, everyone's just at a sliding right, and I really wish we wouldn't. Can we just be nice to one another? Would it kill you? This is a bad idea. Not as bad as I thought. Ah! What, right, what are we on? Is this 111? Wherever this is, we don't get a Pokemon for it. $112. None. Why is there a loading point there? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? So yeah, where I live, used to have a lot of, like, workmen and tradesmen, so generally we were red, the Labour Party, because traditionally they were the working class party, and they take care of the manners is what we do. In 1812 America, with this voice. And then, at some point, everybody stopped caring. And now it's like... Sure, let's vote against free school meals for kids. Why should the children eat? Which is literally evil. What are you doing? The sandstorm is vicious. It is impossible to keep going. I was gonna do the music, but I feel like that's overplayed. Oh, dang it! My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. They're not gonna buckle easily, friend. It's a really weird thing to think about and to have to deal with. And like, this was one of the harder things to deal with during the event in 2019, where, hey, can we just care about each other, please? This is important. And having to explain that that's what we're doing, or should be doing, and I was like, what if I don't? I would say let's go back to happier topics in chat, but like, we're killing Tissue. Please don't do that. I like that guy. A Disappearing Act looked them up and was like, oh yeah, the middle evolution is one of my favorite designs. So that's kind of cool. This guy has one trick, and by golly, he uses it well. He really does. It's just 4 Geodudes. Okay. Well, there you go. 4 absorbs. That's what you get. The Geodude dude. There you go. Oh, my leg's cramped up. Mount Chimney Cable Car, a short walk upways. It took me quite some time to realize that Geodude was Guy Fieri Path, hell yeah! It took me quite some time to realize that Geodude was like a geode. That's the pun. I think what I should do is what I should have done in the first place, and that is to put Flappy Boys up front, because Flappy Boys has water. Thus. Alright, that's one. I'm pretty sure Numel is the only thing in here, right? No. Can I? I don't think I can do that now, can I? Because I haven't found strength. Oh my god, I could have done my joke here. I'm very disappointed that I didn't know Slugma was actually in this game. Thank you, Jaded Mew. Thank you very much for doing that joke. Somebody needed to do it. Oh! Looks like I can't catch Slugma at all. What a letdown. It's a big boulder, but a Pokemon may be able to push it aside. Now, actually, Empirical Woodland. Please, share something with me. You mentioned there's a Firestone in here, right? Do you know where the Firestone is? Ooh. This is a Pokemon that you're going to want to catch, because Flame Body is quite useful. Main reason being, Yes! Main reason being, I want to evolve Mickey, if I can. Molten magma courses throughout Slugma's circulatory system. If this Pokemon is chilled, the magma cools and hardens, its body turns brittle, and chunks fall off, reducing its size. And your name is Bob for Reese. Slugma. Empirical. Right, 112. This is the one where we don't get any Pokemon. Because I do not learn my lesson and kept attacking Numel. Oh well. Right. And we're back on Route 111. Oh yeah, this is what you need. Oh, I can't do it. You need the bike so that you can scoot up there. To train myself, I challenge all whom I meet. It's actually, Ryu from Street Fighter 6. How about that? Ah. Well, yes, if anybody would like to suggest names for Pokemon, maybe you might want to save your points until you see what we get. Dave. Yeah. Maybe save your points to see what we get next, but you guys are more than welcome to name Pokemon. That's what the thing is there for. Please be nice. Though I don't think Empirical will mind me mentioning this, we would... Rude! We were talking about, naming his characters in Digimon, and he's like, mate, for all the guff that I give you in Pokemon and the terrible names, you are allowed to be silly naming my Digimon. Anything up here? It appears to be a shortcut someplace. That's nice and useful. There's a small indent in the wall. That surely doesn't do anything. Ow! Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. Okay, Kyosuke from rival schools. could have come at a worse time, honestly, but not much of a one. So, hey, you know what? I'll deal with it. We will make do. I know what we can do. I know exactly what we can do. Alright. We just have to win this fight. I say just. I mean, I think I've got it. I'm stronger. How do I keep forgetting that this happens in this game? I'll tell you why. It's because everyone complained about it, so they took it away. Trainers don't get to do that anymore. Good. But yeah, to go back to Wolf's point from a short while ago, I'm putting points and stuff into my characters in X2. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm getting used to the panicky combat system. I still get real panicky, but I'm a lot more on top of it now than I have been, I think. Yeah, you go, that's how rollout's supposed to work. It gets tougher and tougher every time. I'm sorry, there is such a thing as wait mode. Because I was thinking to myself, by golly, this game would be so much better if it worked like Superhot and time only passed when I was, like, doing stuff. When I'm sitting here wondering what to do, it just paused. And then I realized I'm just describing the traditional Final Fantasy ATB system. So, oops. I might actually do that, Jaded Me. If I can find where that button is, I'm gonna do that. Because the problem is, I know they had active wait mode. Nobody used active mode. Not that I knew of. Oh, well, there you go. I am wrong. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Guy Fieri Path and not Rock Smash. Dig! Oh, they changed how that works! Or am I thinking of the wrong item? I might be thinking of an escape rope. I might be thinking of an escape pipe from Phantasy Star. There's something that takes you back to the last rest area you used. I thought Dig did that. Oh well. Man, look at all these cool Pokemon that I could have caught. I'm just gonna look this up real quick. Bear with me. Yeah, Flamethrower. Go for it. Requires strength. Okay. Now, see, I've only ever used wait mode in Final Fantasy games, where sure you have to wait for the gauge to build up, and time passes when you're doing that. But otherwise, the enemy doesn't attack you while I'm buttoning through menus. Because what I found with X2 more than any other game that I've played, even more than 10, weirdly, you learn a new skill, and it completely rearranges the placement of the skills. So when I want to use Flan Eater, we'll say, sure, dead easy. Beast Killer, second one on the right. Oh, you've learned a new skill. Now it's down there. Oh, no. Quickly, relearn that muscle memory. Thankfully, it's not ingrained, because otherwise that would just be hell. Right. Wow, Andy, you sure are bad at riding this bike. Yes, I am. This is why I tended to go for the acro bike. Ha! How about we have a battle? You and me! Ha ha! But I only remember one thing that the acro bike gets you. Mac bike has multiples. Like, we've already seen with Bryce. I knew it. It's Bryce, the Chudbut's boyfriend from Unpacking. I like how that game has, like, genuinely zero dialogue, but we constructed this whole narrative. And that's part of what makes it a good game. Nah, I say. Bit better. Now, are you gonna use... Are you gonna do it? Nope, good. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is to use a potion on Dave, just in case I need him. And we are going to switch up my team a little bit. But actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. Fire type, water type, because Team Magma, by the basis of their name... What happened to the others who went to full late? Full Arbor. I gotcha. I'd like to write the cable card in the top 2. I guess I won't go up to the top. I wonder how close Flappy Boys is to leveling up. Not leveling up, evolving. Games like, man, I'm just gonna switch in a water type, here's a fighting type. Deal with it. You're not gonna win by doing none of that. Thief has never worked. I'm amazed Thief works as well as it does in X2. Because generally speaking, and 10, to be fair, the base game, because generally speaking, Final Fantasy games and RPGs in general, I don't use the Thief command. Because, I could have had a coughing as well? I shan't complain. Slugma was pretty good, and Jaded Mew got to make that incredibly good joke, and I'm really happy with it. But I would have taken a coughing or a Grimer or something. This is also the point where playing 2 different RPGs is going to start to mess with my head a little bit. Because again, talking about X2, I have so many healing items in that game. I have just stocked up on... Right, 111 is the one where I need a new Pokemon. Okay. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my room. Here, using the Pokemon move. I know, I'll give you this TM. Will you use it to make your own room? Find a big tree that looks like it might drop some vines. Use secret power in front of the tree. Some vines should get free and drop down, so you can climb the tree. You find a lot of space for putting up your favorite things. It'll be your own secret room. A secret base! You should make one too. Another thing, you don't always have to make a secret base in a tree. Try using secret power on rock walls that have small indents in them. I'm gonna look for other places too. Okay, bye! And she never did it again. Old lady's rest stop getting just for me. Oh dear dear. Aren't your Pokemon exhausted? If you'd like, rest up here. That's a fine idea. You should do that. That's right. Take your time and rest up. She definitely gave us a cup of tea and some cookies. Oh dear dear. Are your Pokemon still tired? You should take another rest. No. That's absolutely somebody's grandma. You should stay. Why not spend time? I should probably do something with these berries instead of just hoarding them, but, yeah. I wish I could return to my soft and loamy state, says the Jaded Mew. Good shout. I'm soft. Does that count? But that's just because I eat cake. Oh, your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for an engagement. I'm like 14 or something. I'm not getting engaged. Get out of here. Right back at you, pal. There you go. Enjoy. I don't know why I'm using Water Gun. By all accounts, it's not going to be very effective. Even though the flying attack is, I don't. Just won a game of Sombra. Sure, my team carried, but I am greater than I thought I was. Good job, Reese. Wait, actual Sombra or support Sombra? Because support Sombra is really good. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to do anything with the Mirror Watch characters. I'm going to say no. They're going to do the same as they always do and go, that was a nice 2 weeks. Now you can't have it anymore. Nah, I don't need Mist. Numel, let's not change out. Because now, I can do Water Gun. But I think it would be interesting to see how some of the Mirror Universe stuff gels with the full game and not just itself. Yeah, let's go back to you. that could be one way of doing it. I don't think they're going to, because they reworked. They didn't just look strong, they are strong. They reworked Sombra comparatively quite recently. Route 113. Oh, I remember this place. This is where you have to get a sack full of, doodads. Ooh. Now, do I want a sand shrew? I don't want that one. Apparently. Do I have... No. Okay. Well, that's just rotten luck. I think I might want to catch sand shrew. Why am I fighting it? I don't know. That autopilot is what that was. Dang, that was 2. It's fun walking through the volcano's ashes on the ground and grass. You can see where you walked. It's really neat. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? Probably because I'm standing directly next to you, my friend. No? Alright. I feel like Sombra's new teleporter is better for the people who aren't Sombra. Having a translocator was a fantastic double-edged sword. Do you want to destroy it and leave her stranded wherever she is? Do you want to throw a bomb on top of it and just explode her when she comes back? What you gonna do? I might take Rock Smash off one of you guys. Like, maybe when we get Fly, and I don't require it, one of my Pokemon who knows it is gonna forget it. Volcanic ash blocks the sun, so it doesn't get very warm. That's good for me. I can't stand the heat. From out of the ashes I leap! Hiya! I challenge thee! Literally do not remember this, Sprite. Who are you? Okay, that's just... Poke me, will you? How about a little explosion, Scarecrow? A tissue, sure. Go get him. Get him! Ground moves miss with Levitate. Damn, that doesn't count. Like, yeah, I get it. Coughing is a floating Pokemon, so you can't, like, hit Earthquake, but I'm pretty sure Mud Slap is just pick up a gob of dirt and throw it at him. Oh well. Lovely. I'm just gonna leave Tissue out, because this is going a lot better than I had thought. See, look at that. Shrug it off. Tank that. I mean, to be fair, going back to what you've saying there in chat, Reese, some of the things that Sombra can do is ridiculous. If you hack someone and then shoot virus through an amp matrix, I don't think a single thing survives. Even with the buffed HP, everyone just dies. And yes, that requires work and coordination, but it's doable. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is not going to do a great deal of damage. He lied! What was that, 3? I think that was 3. Whatever. We'll call it 3. That's what I'd lost count having a fight in the middle of it. Help me, Grandma! Thank you. Actually, you know what? I can put Dave up front, because if we're coming up against ground types with Sandshrew, then grass type will do a lot better with the... Chat! You are going in my team, and I am not taking no for an answer. Get in my team. If I have to exercise creative control and put my foot down and stay here until I catch a Spinda, that's what I'm gonna do. You are getting in my team. Oh, what do we call it? So Spinda is a unique Pokemon in that everyone looks different to every other, and the pixels are like procedurally generated, and it's super cool. And the idea is that no two are alike. So I've seen Bad Apple animated on Spinda spots. So there you go. All right, Premier Ball. You can have the special one. You can. Does it have a name? What's the next name on the list? All the Spinda that exist in the world are said to have utterly unique spot patterns. The shaky, tottering steps of this Pokemon give it the appearance of dancing. Because the last name that I have on my list is Bob Voorhees, and we did that. That was, Slugma. I think. Yeah, Slugma. 1, 1, 3. Spill. Spinda. Okay, alright. Jaded Mew. I will take Spinder. And I will one-up you. This Pokemon is now called Spinderwin. And we are going to go back to the PC so we can put Spinderwin on my team. Pardon me, everybody. This is very important Pokemon trainer business coming through. Right, all caps Pokemon names really bug me. I didn't know you were wild. Look at him, he's living. I love that joke so much. All caps Pokemon names bug me so much, especially when they show up in other products. Like, you're playing Smash, and it's like, here's Mario, and Link, and Pikachu! Like, thank you for shouting that, Caps. The joke would be that I pronounce it like Spinder, so that's exactly what it's called. How is it supposed to be pronounced? Because it's a Spinder, like a panda. I could have called him Bobbin, like a cotton bobbin on a sewing machine, which also spins. Alright. Who did you get in team? No, not you. Oh, you got Feint Attack? That's situationally useful. There you go. Magikarp can go over here. And you, Spinderwin, can go at the front. And I'm going to give you Macho Brace. Macho Brace tinkers around with the game's mechanics behind the scenes. So the way it goes is, every time you defeat a Pokemon, whether wild or a trainer, your Pokemon gets effort points based on what that Pokemon was. So, like if you defeat a fast Pokemon, you get speed effort points, and so it goes on. And Macho Brace doubles the effort points that you get. And the effort points guide how that Pokemon's stats will grow. And Macho Brace means that they will get to their maximum stats a little quicker. Am I that nerd who EV trained Pokemon? Yes, I've done that in the past. I am not proud. I thought it was spinning. How happy I would have been. Also, if anything, Jaded Mew, I make fun of my own self with my R sounds because I have trouble pronouncing them in certain words. Whenever I present a receipt to the customers, they look at me funny like, what? It's because I did it with a D sound. It's the receipt. Ooh, what's that? Am I about to learn a new word? Do you know what? Excuse me a moment, chat. Cerebi.net. And look up Spinder. I can multitask. Don't worry. Don't mind me. I can do two things at once. And then that's you. But we don't want X and Y. We want Gen 3. Right. What moveset do you have? Are you a viable team option? Oh my god, Feint Attack is not the attack that I thought it was. And you get a pretty baller attack at level 16 as well. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, have we just found a forever teammate? I think we have. Oh, I'm so happy. Not only do I get to engage in a stupid meme joke, I get a good Pokemon on my team. What's its stat spread like? I don't know. Protic versus non-Protic is basically just whether or not you typically pronounce your R's. I'm trying to think of a good example of that, and I can't, because the only ones I can think of is H-dropping, which honestly, that's more my style. I'm how do you do, H-dropper. Uproar! There you go. Do some damage by just shouting super loud. Oh, she's nearly got a new move. Oh, oh, now. Now then. Doesn't Flappy Boys already know Steel Wings? I don't know. Okay. Who do I want to give Shockwave to? Oops, my thumb slipped. You're gonna get the good moves. You're gonna be such a good teammate. I'm gonna be so glad that I did this. Oh! That would be why Watson kept using that, right? Right, because Shockwave doesn't miss. Keep trying it, Coughing. Keep trying it. Yeah, what you got? Spin to win is trying to learn Psybeam. Heck yeah, I'm gonna have a psychic attack on my team now. I've missed one of those. Although I say that, I do now need to heal her. Also, I guess, how nice to have a girl on the team, because I'm told you can tell. And I'm like, okay, sure, you can tell. I'm reminded of when I was training up a new cashier. This was years ago. I was training up a new cashier. Or cash office associate, I should say. And the first thing she did was to start decorating the little office that we have. And, like, you can tell this is a man's office. There's nothing in here. Okay. Okay. Tell you what we do need to do, and this is going to come with leveling and actually letting her win these fights. Spinderwin needs to get these stats up. I'm not! I'm suddenly a lot more worried than I was! Because that's... Yep, down she goes. I'm gonna go and have some tea with Grandma. I'm pretty sure that'll let her pick back up again. Right, and while we do that, bear with me just a second. That wasn't blowing my nose. That was screaming with rage at my Pokemon falling over. Hopefully you buy that. Right. This sounds like Final Fantasy music. And not Pokemon. And, like, these trees look like they're from a different game. And I get it, everything's, like, buried in volcanic ash, but, yeah. Oh, look at that doofy one! Not as cool as my doofy one. It's the opposite of my doofy one! Oh, that's clever! That's, little bonus for anyone who is wearing headphones, like me. Oh, jeez. I don't want this to be a situation like Tiny Child, where I go, I'm going to put this Pokemon on my team, and then I don't, because they're dreadful. But I need to get some levels on Spinda. A Pokemon that looks like a tree? What is... That's not a thing. Gosh, could you imagine? What were you? Trader tips. You may register one of the key items in your bag as select. Simply press select to use the registered item conveniently. I use this parasol to ward off this filthy, yucky volcanic ash from my dear Numel. That was the joke. Rick's just... I'm pretty sure they do that joke in Pokemon Gold and Silver as well. Like, a Pokemon that looks like a tree. Who ever heard of such a thing? here's your secret that I always trip me up. Sudowoodo is actually not a grass type, it's a rock type, and that's why you have to squirt it with a water bottle to make it move and come to life. It just looks like a tree. Yeah, but like, isn't Sudowoodo like barely a foot tall? Because I'm absolutely certain you fight one in Colosseum, and it comes out, and it's just a small bab. And like, I could walk past you. I don't need to deal with you, small bab. This is fine. This is actually fine. $3'11". What am I thinking of then? Because I'm sure it's something like Battle Colosseum. Or it's something like Battle Colosseum or Stadium, where lovely, you find one and they're really small. That's not Bonsly. I don't know what I am thinking of. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. Alright, Spin to Win. You can do it. Oh, this is great. It's just two... I was going to say identical Pokemon. There literally could not be more polar opposite than identical. Two of the same Pokemon just screaming at each other. Yes. Get those stats. I'm also pretty sure that Sudowoodo shows up in Pokefloats, the best stage in Smash. Let's go with that. Both of us, we collect ashes. We battle Pokemon, too. Okay, well... This... Actually, no! I don't think this is going to go very poorly at all. Because Whismur has really bad stats. We established this. That's why it's not going to give me a great deal of experience. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Tissue needs the extra levels as well. And it will eventually evolve at level 26. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be quite a while. Because this is like one of the tank ones. It's really, really good. We couldn't win. It's boring, so I'm getting some more ashes. Hey Dave, you want to get some levels? I think this is a really, really cool just concept for a Pokemon. It's like a giraffe, but a panda, and all the spots are always different. I feel like you should have a better absorb ability by this point, Dave. Like, where do you get Mega Drain? Where do you get Giga Drain? That's the one. This area is covered in volcanic ash. I'm specially gifted. I make glass out of volcanic ash and make items. Go collect ashes with this. Just take that soot sack and walk through piles of ash, and it will fill up with the volcanic ash. Once you think you've collected a good amount, come see me. It's fun to blow a glass flute while my boss is talking. Puff, 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 puff. Right. The soot sack, not worth it. Literally not worth it. So the way it goes is, let's see, where is it? It's in key items, right? Oh, I thought there was a way to check inside that. Basically, every time you walk through one patch of grass, the soot sack counter goes up by 1. And when the counter reaches a certain level, you are able to turn it in to the glassblower guy, who creates, I don't know, something dumb that you'll never use. Although, actually, now as I think about it, there were rumors on, like, some of the Pokemon websites that this game was how you got Arceus in the next one, Diamond and Pearl. Because to do that, you need an Azure flute, and one of the items this guy makes is a blue flute, and people figured, that's the same thing, right? Transport it from this game to that one. Didn't work. Man, the rumor mongers. Well then! I didn't know you lived here as well. Mickey should be able to do this. Skarmory's pretty good. I remember when, again, going back to like the rumor mongers in the forums and stuff, people were doing competitive fights or amateur competitive fights, and they were like, nobody use Skarmory. My team is perfect except for the glaring Skarmory-shaped hole. So I'm thinking, um, maybe, tissue. I'm thinking maybe we need to do some leveling when people aren't looking, yeah? Maybe between streams, we take Spin to win and get some levels on her, so that I don't have to tag her out every 2 moves. And that's fair, you know, it's a new Pokemon. That's what happens when you get new Pokemons. But, we'll get there. I'll tell you what is long-form storytelling with the Pokemon games, actually. One of the musical motifs in the Arceus fight is the Unknown Ruin radio station from Gold and Silver, like 2 games ago. That's pretty great. Although I'm pretty sure Nintendo went back in time and did that. Like, how can we tie the ruins of Alph to something? Why, yes, we are remaking Gold and Silver. Go and buy it. And watch the movie. And find out. I never checked what my Spinda can do, actually. You'll have to pardon me a moment while I do such a thing. If you could redesign any video game boss, which would it be and what would you do with it? That's a tough one. Because I don't know if you know this. I've played a couple of video games. Just a couple. Flotsam, I feel, may have overstayed his welcome, and I'm wondering if I can tag him out with something else. Like, sure, he did a great job at the start with, finding PP-ups and stuff. Thanks for finding me, but we still have to battle. Because, I mean, it really does depend. If you look at fighting game bosses, for example, Seth from Street Fighter 4. Because he demonstrably reads player inputs and just ignores them. Which is straight up cheating. Ooh. I'm pretty sure Nincada's got some sort of flying in it, or I might just be thinking of Ninjask. Doesn't matter. Hey, let's find out! I'm pretty sure that's the only skill that Ninja... Yes! Yep, there it is. Speed boost. Raises its speed. It's just going to do that every single turn automatically. So, that's nice. I'm just trying to think of, like, difficult and unfair bosses. Because you've got things like, in The Suffering Part 2, there is a notorious section against the helicopter. And the way to do it is you stand there and you use the Tommy gun. Not the Tommy gun, the tail gun. There's like a freestanding Gatling gun. You just use that until it overheats. And then you run and hit the other one. And then you run back. And you just go back and forth for what feels like forever. Because it's like a tank. Which is weird because it's a helicopter. Nice! Raw. I don't need raw. I use my ninjutsu on you. Volcanic Ash Swirl Cloak! What? It's already over? I was gonna say, are you telling me this is not an item? Game. Double team. Lose your copies to enhance elusiveness. Volcano's eruption is proof that the Earth is alive. I suppose I could speak in broad terms. Bosses that I don't like are ones that have a massive skill difference between what you've been doing so far. So, again, talking about Seth from Street Fighter 4, most final bosses in fighting games, nope, time to put some more pennies in the machine, because it's just going to cheat and be better than you. Oh, this one's got cool mutton chops. Splinters are great. I don't like bosses, and this is an established thing with me if you've been to any of my RPG streams. I don't like bosses that overstay their welcome. And again, I turn to Kaiser Dragon from Breath of Fire 4. Like, the final boss, I get it, I get it, I know the pattern game. Why do I have to do the pattern again? And that boss fight just keeps on going. And you're just the guy. Today's technology is a wonderful thing. This volcanic ash here can be fashioned into glass. Yeah, you can make flutes with it, and I think items for your hidden base. I've never used the hidden base. Hi, Sandshrew. I love that you are waving at me. Golly gee, I hope you are available elsewhere in this game, because I'd put you on my team. Switch out Flotsam. I call you Jetsam. Yeah, there you go. I can tell you some boss designs that I think are pretty good. I think Rubicon from Final Fantasy IV is wonderful. Go this way. Fall Arbor Town is over here. Oh no! Oh no! Is this Flannery's gym? Oh, hello. You are? Oh, okay, your name's Rose. I can see that you're a trainer. So that means you're the Pokemon storage system I developed. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on this PC. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Lynette. Honestly, I'm glad to meet you. It's great you're using the storage system. If you could, please visit me at home. My house is on Route 114. Because Rubicon from Final Fantasy IV is, first of all, fully heals your team before the fight begins, and then he has in-fight dialogue that's like, by the way, fellows, when my cape is up, I absorb ice attacks. And he just tells you how to defeat him. What a pro. Yes, I need all of those. And we will get rid of double team. I ain't using you. Or bulk up for that matter. There we go. That it still trips me up that that's the Mario 2 music. I like the one person from that game where all they do is the tornado takes in a 1 HP, and physical attacks which Cecil can cover, so you just heal him. Final Fantasy IV has some fantastic boss designs in it, and I will admit, I've never finished 4. Was it 4? Yeah, it's 4, the one with the magnetic dungeon. Professor Cosmo went off to Meteor Falls on Route 114 with some people from Team Magma. Because I got to the bit with the magnetic dungeon, and the nice! I didn't know that was there. And I didn't have any workable equipment, so I'm just like, I'm not going back to get it. I'm just going to stop playing. I am the move tutor. I know all the moves that Pokemon learn, every one of them, and I can teach Pokemon those moves. I can teach a move to a Pokemon of yours if you'd like. I'll do it for a heart scale. I'm collecting those now. If your Pokemon needs to learn a move, come back with a heart scale. I wonder if I have any of those in my Fire Red game. Oh, that would be cheeky now, wouldn't it? Right, let's get rid of you. All nuggets are good for is selling for a lot of money. One, 4. Come on. 1, 4. Pokemon contests. I'm not doing those. All my Pokemon does is roar. No one dares to come near me. If you would, please take this TM away. TM05 contains Roar. A Roar sends Pokemon scurrying. I feel like that's come up a lot today. Mickey forgot how to use it, and then... Oh, excuse me. My big brother's a fossil maniac. He's a nice guy who loves fossils. He loves digging holes, too. You know, this hole by himself. You can have this, so you can dig holes just like my brother. I am the Fossil Maniac. I'm a nice guy who loves fossils. Gary is a normal human being, just like you and I. Do you want a fossil? But the fossils around these spots all belong to me, not for you. If you can't go without a fossil, go to the desert on Route 111. From what I've heard, the fossils that are buried in the sand sometimes rise to the surface from the sandstorms. Right. I'm pretty sure you're going to want to fight. So let's put Spin to win at the top. Let's fight. There you go, you see? I told you. Wait, is that going to work? No! Because I'm pretty sure Barboach has some kind of electric thing going on for it? Or ground? I don't know. I'm telling you, man, ground water. There you go. Dual type water and ground, you say? Dual type water and ground, you say? Stop grinning like that, Andy. It's really creepy. Okay. I like to battle, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. If we were fishing, you wouldn't stand a chance against me. So bring on your Pokemon. You don't have a ghost of a chance. Anyway. That's the same pun. Right, you for sure are weak to this. I mean, to an extent, I get it. So things like, well, we saw it earlier. Lotad, Lombre, and, not Ludovico. That's still Clockwork Orange. The third one. They're grass water. Which makes sense, because they're lily pads. So it's plant life in a pond. Grass, water. So I figure Barboach is like... It's a loach. It's a burying... a burrowing fish. Pretty sure loach burrow. Speaking of... Oh, hey, Flotsam found something. Man, it's been a while. I kind of feel sorry for bug types because they're kind of cool, but also... I don't know that I can think of a good bug Pokemon. And I want to say they came up with a pseudo-legendary bug type. It's that big white one, looks like a tank. But, like... It's still a bug type. It's not very good. So you know what? Just do that again. Oh, there's a good point, actually. Genesect. Because that's, I mostly know of that from Smash, I'll be honest. But yeah, that's the one with the big laser beam. Look at my girl's health going up. Up and up and up, and that's what we want. Flotsam, all is forgiven. What a good move. you can you Shockwave. Why not? I put effort into learning that. I'm gonna put effort into improving it. Yes. I need to exercise after a meal. Let's have a match. What I think we'll do is we'll catch whatever Pokemon we're going to catch on Route 114. I'm pretty sure this is still Route 114. And I can just check my map. That might be the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking of. The big white samurai tank-looking bug. Remind me again what's the gimmick on that one, because I only know of the base form Wimpod, which, if you'll pardon the phrase, bugs out as soon as you find it. It feels like Abra to that extent. You just find it, throw a Pokeball, and hope you catch it. That sounds like it's super OP. Because you literally described it as OP. Oh no! Alright. What Pokemons do we have available to us? Okay. Not a Pokemon that I have ever particularly been interested in or want to use. But certainly a good one, because I want to say Zangoose is one of the tougher ones in this generation. Yeah, maybe that's the one that I'm thinking of, Reese. Emergency exit makes it really hard to, like, do anything with that Pokemon. Same deal with Wimpod. Alright, that was number one. This is the kind of thing where I just find a good balance on my team. Don't remember the details. I love using him. I mean, that's fair. I'm pretty sure that most Pokemon are viable. Like, depending on what you do with them, most Pokemon are viable. I tend to just go for some of the tougher ones, because number be big. Like, this is awkward having to... This is why I say most. but even... Yes! Literally never touched Unknown. I like it. I think it's really, really cool. But also... Meh. Do one more of those, please. To that exact kind of damage. Is that going to be enough to catch you? That's going to be enough to catch you. I hope. Let's find out! Now, there is a reason why I decided I was going to go and catch Swablu. But I just have to check something over here. 1 second. Yes, that's why I did that. Swablu has light and fluffy wings that are like cottony clouds. This Pokemon is not frightened of people. It lands on the heads of people and sits there like a cotton fluff hat. Your name? Rix? No. No! Reese, you are correct. That's not what I wanted to call you. I was going to go for Rick Stress. That's fine. I can go to the name rater and change it. Well, that's what I had to check, because I'm pretty sure Altaria is a dragon type. Somehow. Wait. Hold up. Why is that listed as someone's PC? We met Lynette. Flotsam, you did a good job. But now it's Rixtras's time to shine. We've done a pretty good job on today's team, right? Pokemon Ruby, name rater. Slateport. Golly, that is a long way away, isn't it? Is there a quick way down there? I'll bet you there isn't. It's you, isn't it? It's you. This could work out well, actually, because if I need to go down here, I can get some levels on my Pokemon as I do that. So there you go. We'll come back here next time. Rixtras will have Rixtras's full name. And, maybe additional levels and stats and stuff. And, yeah! Here's the end screen. Who are we going to go and raid today? Scooby has gone live. I feel like I should go and raid Scoob because, I don't know, she's cool. And I don't think people here have really met her. I don't know. Friend of Empirical Woodland at the very least. Let's go say hello to her. Do come back tomorrow. It's an afternoon stream. We're going to do some Overwatch and some Mirror Watch and just act the bollocks with a bunch of friends. And full timetable next week because I've got some time off. Hex yeah! Thank you very much for the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Tune in next time for the Overwatch and acting the bollocks, like I say. And until next time, goodbye!